A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a pivotal moment for international trade relations, Chinese President Xi Jinping has arrived in Vietnam on Monday, embarking on a 5-day tour of Southeast Asia that will also include stops in Malaysia and Cambodia. This visit comes at a time when U.S.-China trade tensions are at a boiling point, with both nations engaging in a series of tariff escalations that have left global markets uncertain and anxious. Writing in Vietnam's Nhan Dan newspaper ahead of his arrival, Xi warned that trade wars yield no winners and emphasized the importance of fostering a comprehensive and inclusive global economic environment. His remarks reflect a growing concern among world leaders about the implications of rising protectionism and unilateral trade policies. Xi's message is clear. Nations must work together to protect the multilateral trading system, sustain the stability of global production and supply chains, and maintain an open and cooperative international atmosphere. As China positions itself as a stable trade partner for Southeast Asia, the Chinese leader reiterated that the country will continue its commitment to high-level openness. He stated, "China will persist in high-level openness, creating more opportunities for the world, and contributing to the shared development of countries through its own high-quality development." This assertion comes amid ongoing tensions with the United States, where President Donald Trump has implemented a series of tariffs that have significantly impacted trade dynamics not just with China, but with many of its Asian neighbors as well. Trump's administration has slapped a baseline tariff of 10% on various countries, with targeted tariffs of 25% on critical sectors such as vehicles, steel, and aluminum. As the situation evolves, Trump has indicated that new tariffs on semiconductors could be introduced in the coming week, adding further uncertainty to an already volatile market. The backdrop of Xi's visit is particularly significant given that China is the largest trade partner of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations (ASEAN), and also the top trade partner for individual nations like Vietnam, Malaysia, and Cambodia. In fact, Vietnam has emerged as the biggest buyer of Chinese goods in the region, with imports surging over 30% to a staggering $144 billion in 2024. According to the General Department of Vietnam Customs, this growing economic interdependence underscores the importance of Xi's visit, as he seeks to reinforce China's position as a reliable trade partner in the face of U.S. tariffs. Following his engagements in Vietnam, Xi is scheduled to travel to Malaysia from Tuesday to Thursday, before concluding his tour in Cambodia. As the global trade landscape continues to shift, Xi's Southeast Asia tour is not just about strengthening bilateral ties. It's also a strategic move to counteract the influence of U.S. trade policies and reaffirm China's commitment to regional economic stability. The outcomes of this visit could have far-reaching implications for trade relations in the Asia-Pacific region and beyond, as countries navigate the complexities of a changing global economic order. With Xi's emphasis on cooperation and multilateralism, the hope is that nations can find common ground to foster a more stable and prosperous economic future for all. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.